All right, we're recording now. I'm trying out recording for my VODs, see if that helps a little bit with quality. We'll see how that goes. I haven't recorded anything before, so we'll see how that goes. Stream's still up. Let's try to play and try to remember where I was. I mentioned before I started recording that it's been about 2 months since I last played the game and last streamed. So we'll see how we do and how much I remember. I also noticed that I have the stream HUD element from Discord up. Hopefully that goes away because we don't need it. All right. I genuinely don't know what I did. Yes, exit. All right. Let's try and remember what we did the last time. Looks like we were doing side quest. Let me see if I can remove the Discord stream thing. Give me a moment. I do have removed that. I don't think I've actually ever tried. If you know how to remove that, because I don't think we need to see me twice. Let's see. Streamer mode. That's fine. Where is that little? How do you remove that? Alex, do you know how to remove that? Because I genuinely haven't thought about it before. It might have been there in previous streams as well, to be quite honest with you. For the recording, Alex is my mod. Oh, maybe you don't see that? It might be just be for me. But I see the little Discord icon at the side of my screen on the left. Do you see that or not? Because if you don't see it, then... Oh, all right. If you don't see it, then who cares? All right, cool. In that case, let's go back to journal. Doing a side quest, it looks like. Memory of the Deep. Joseph, Elias' rival in the revenant farming business, said that his revenants are wandering away from the farms and are drawn to a nearby lake. He is convinced something strange is afoot and asked you to investigate. All right, look for revenants near Lake Lacuna. Joseph specified that his fleeing revenants often head towards the Lake Lacuna. It would be best to start just your search there. All right, we can do that. Looks like we're fairly close. That looks like a treehouse. Okay. Now to remember how to play, because it's been a while. Right. Fire! Jesus Christ. Alright, remember how to do buttons. Shield. No, B is still not dodge, that's duck. Come on. There we go. Okay. Right, there's the limit to the one. You'll have to excuse me as I remember how to play and do anything in this game, really. Ooh! That was decent. I'm not
I
going to
was just
screw with
getting
those
warmed up.
bears. Let's try to do the actual quests. It's a little bit of lag on my end. I don't know if you see that on yours, but
Wildlife came through here on their way deeper into the forest. Probably attacked this thing as they passed by.
okay.
I'd say the revenants were hiding in that lake. Could be wrong.
Sing, O lake of wondrous sorrow.
Hello.
May these vessels find peace.
Minor lag, not huge. Okay. Thank you, Alex.
The water is beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
Let's see. You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you? Farm, aren't you? Yeah.
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No, there is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
I'd actually forgotten about the Mario Kart Direct. To be quite honest, I'm not very happy with their game prices, and especially with the price of the Switch 2 in Europe. So I don't know if I should be boycotting it or not, especially the prices, because those are horrendous. I genuinely don't like how expensive they are. And I'll play Mario Kart if I get it anyway. So I don't know how much I need to look at it. I'll look at maybe you can look at it at the end of the stream as a little bonus, if I remember. Just remind me, because we could do a little React Andy kind of thing. But I'll look at it afterwards. It'll probably be better quality anyway. When the stream is over, and we don't need to look at chat, because that'll probably just be screaming lower the price here anyway, or drop the price. Anyway, let's see. He was asking about. Oh, he was surprised that the price didn't speak to me. Let's see what we choose here. It's Spain, but I do send something. It feels cool and sharp like mint. Or I had a theory that essence could occur in non-living things. Hang on, you're telling me a meteorite fell and made this lake? How do you know all this? Better yet, what did it mean? If you're that curious about it, why don't you go fishing for it? The last thing I needed, I already have one voice in my head. No, let's go with number one, because I am an arcane scholar and I'm pretending to be smart at least.
It does. Or wind between the fingers. It's good to meet a traveler attuned to such energies. Forgive me, we have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the living lands of all places? I heard of you. Don't people pay you to take things to the sea? Can't imagine devoting my life to a god. Whatever you're selling, I don't need it. Yeah, let's go with number one. What are you doing in the living lands of all places? It's a fairly desolate and very violent place, so it's a good question.
The same as anywhere. Gift bearers heal soul wounds. And the wound here is quite potent. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Baratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
There's something drawing remnants to this lake. Could it be the moon rock, be it? Whose memory? Surely not the rocks. But it happened ages ago. How can anyone remember it? Rocks have memories. Now I heard it all. You have to realize this makes no sense. Let's go with there's something drawing remnants to the lake. Could that rock be it?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Andra's loss should have nothing to offer them. Yet, still they gather.
So how can I help? They're not just gathering, that's the problem. They're putting the locals in danger. Why am I getting the feeling this rock could be valuable? This is ridiculous. I have no idea what you're on about. Let's go with number 2. This is not just gathering. That's the problem. They're putting the locals in danger.
I sense their discontent. I wonder if Andra does, too. If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Oh, great. Their creator asked me to find out why they're running off. I'll take that risk. That bodes well. Let me guess, you want to use the rock for some essence ritual. Who says I'm doing anything for you? No, let's go with Constitution. Let's just say I'm used to being attacked, because putting on a brave face here or something.
I hope it will not come to that. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I know that's what I want to hear before I go first.
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
All right, let's go. Mysterious meteorite, a pitted rock, porpeted, don't know how to say that word, to be a piece of Eon Brath, Eora's shattered third moon, strangely warm for something that has been underwater for years. And a bunch of skeletons. Okay. I'm dying of... I need to breathe. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. I'll get up. Okay. Jesus. Someone's very mad. Okay. Okay. Chill. I forgot I had this. Like I said, I haven't played in a while. I'm so out of practice on this game. Jesus. Oh, you're very big. Still. I'm also being attacked. Okay. That's still the wrong button. Sorry, Alex, I did see your comment. I forgot to comment on it. Yeah, we can watch it afterwards. The Nintendo Direct for Mario Kart, if you want to. I don't mind. If anything, we'll probably learn something more about the Switch too. I've seen a couple of things though in regards to Mario Kart, the new one. Apparently, like, there's secret costumes, and one of them is Waluigi being a vampire, and it has like flying vampire bats when he jumps and stuff. It's really funny to look at. Okay, I see one more little... one more little villain here. Let's see if there's... Oh, there's a fair few. Okay. Hello. Ow! That really hurt. Get away from me. Oh, you got some actual aim. Jesus. No, leave me alone. Here. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. That worked. I'm wondering if this game had... it definitely had some new updates or stuff, because I'm seeing more stutters than I'm used to. Or that I can remember, at least. Or it might just be that I'm recording and doing more than I usually would. Oh, hello. Go away. Okay, let's return...
Just like the good old days.
Yeah, definitely. Let's return to Joseph and...
Here we go.
more enemies, okay. Apparently, getting back isn't going to be as easy as getting to the place. Wait. Chill. Still not the back button. There. Die. Ooh, items. Money. Okay. Definitely more enemies than it was when I got here. So something is really woken something up. Nobody sees nothing. Hi. I might have just remembered that the game had a decent stealth mechanic. Did I just walk past that thing? Did I not see it at all? Okay. I think I did. Okay. Let's... Oh, hello. Yeah. Hey. Die. I don't 100% remember how the leveling system goes in this game, which is a little annoying. Ooh, some heavy light spikes there.
You take lead.
Yeah. No. Ah, come on. You shouldn't have seen me. Come on. Don't be silly. Ooh. You're very angry. Are you invisible enemies? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Ah, come on. I can do it. The ones with the shield is really annoying. Oh yeah, there was more. Okay, let's continue. I am so out of practice with this game, it's not even funny. Probably something up there.
What's the target?
Oh yeah, I can ask my followers to attack and stuff. Jesus, I really need to play this game more. I'm so out of practice with it. Hello, Joseph.
There you are. You'd been gone so long, I was starting to worry. What happened at the lake?
Yeah, it was pretty mystical, but I eventually figured it out.
So there was something supernatural at work. I knew it. Tell me more.
He said there was revenants were. He said the revenants were drawn to essence or something. He lost me after that. I could lie. I would like to know what the actual stone does, and the guy seemed mysterious and probably will have something more for us to do.
But what happened to them? Oh, this is going to bother me. Ah, well, I asked you to investigate, and you did.
Yeah, give me my money.
I should get to work on the new flock. They won't animate themselves. Surely someone's died somewhere.
Wow.
Animancy, grave robbing. People sure have fun around here.
Maybe pick up some eggs and milk while you're out getting corpses. Maybe a nice pastry or two.
Yeah. All right, let's have a talk with this gift bearer and see if he has something interesting to say. Hello, gift bearer. Why are you... Oh, okay, you're all the way down here on your lonesome, and you're mysterious.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another.
Yes, I'm
Do you
aware.
have the stone?
You mean this stone?
The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
You want to leave the living lands after coming all of this way. Yeah.
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
Yeah, alright, I'll give him the moon rock. It's all yours.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
That's quite an honor. Thank you for me.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
Anything's possible. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again.
Until our next voyage around the wheel, godlike.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Listen, you get what you get, all right? Could have another look at some of the quests in Emerald Stairs. Kai searching for closure after the passing of Tama, his old friend and mentor. Search Kama's cabin in the Emerald Stair. Tama, a friend from Kai's time in Thirdborn, left something behind for Kai before he died. It seems to have sentimental value. Yeah, let's do that then. Seems to be a fair way away. Can we... Do we have... Is this quest that's over there? Do you have anything? Yeah, we can fast travel there. All right. I think I'm also going to have a look at the settings because I see a lot of tearing. Sorry, I was itching my nose. I see a lot of tearing, and I'm wondering if VSync was turned off during one of the updates. Because I believe I have that on. Let me see. A lot, I feel like, was... Everything's turned to low, and I don't... That's not right. Yeah, something's really got changed around. I thought the characters that talked also looked very odd compared to earlier. So sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to change some things here. Knowledge can go down. Reflection can go down. All right, let's see if that does help. Who knows? All right. Let me leave. Exit here. Hello, Reza. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the heart. Welcome in. Appreciate the chat. Well, the game looks smoother, at least, I think. So, definitely some settings that got changed during a patch or something. That's really annoying. I feel like it looks better, at least. And less tearing when I run. Oh, hello, Reza. I've been away from streaming for a while, and I haven't played this game since last time I streamed, so I don't remember. Hello. Yeah. Chill out. Ow. Someone's really angry. I am. I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Someone's very angry today. Burn! Die! Oh, another one. Fantastic. This is a true test because I haven't played in a while. All right, one's down. Cool. Big guy's down. Good. Then there's the Tempest. Burn your tree. I remember the lightning spell being pretty decent. Oh. A little bit of lag there. No, you don't need to summon more. Ow.
Back on my feet.
Woo! That was something. I got a bounties. All right, so this was something. And apparently done terrible jobs on other people. Oh yeah, I'm also looking forward to 28 days later, 28 years later. It looks really good so far. I've seen the first trailer, I think, or maybe just the teaser. I don't remember. But I've seen pictures from it as well. Hello. Anything else up here? This is a full sidetrack, but that doesn't surprise me, at least. I get sidetracked tons of time playing in general. Yeah, getting sidetracked is a skill that I've truly mastered. Ah, crap. Oh, here we go again. Chill, bear, chill. You've a lot of fur. That should hurt. PETA, it's a game. None of these bears are real. Thank you for helping. Okay. No, don't. Ow. Genuinely starting to run out of mana here. I forgot about that spell. It helped though. Hey, no, get down from there. Burn, baby, burn.
Another glorious battle.
Yeah, I have no idea how to play the game either, to be fair. I haven't played in 2 months, so I'm stupidly rusty, and it really shows. But the magic, yeah, it's really interesting. I keep pressing wrong buttons, so you'll have to excuse any scuff. Is there a chest over here or something? I see something on the map. Oh, hello. To be fair, anything magic related is very much up my alley. So it always intrigues me when they have any games with it. All right, here's the cabin.
I wonder what he wanted me to find.
Yeah, the cabin is buried. No, it's got an entrance. Ow! Anything more than... Alright, let's go in then.
Place feels
Hello?
different without him.
We're
He left
friends.
something behind for me. Help me look around.
Don't worry, everybody. If anybody's in the house, I'm a friend. And, oh, well, carving. Alright.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving of some kind.
Yeah, it is.
Kai, is this what you wanted you to find?
His most prized possession. Damn you, Tama. Damn you.
What's wrong? Or I can just listen. Yeah, just listen.
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone.
Yeah, he loved you.
And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Yeah, not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves.
The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
You open up and you feel that after really knowing you, he reacted you. Well, did you tell him how you felt? If you didn't believe that, you wouldn't have trusted new gifts. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to go with.
If he really did, he would have told me. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
You mean the character designs, Rosa? Yeah, they're fantastic. If you've played Mass Effect, you should recognize Kai's voice. He's one of your companions. The voice actor is one of the companions from Mass Effect in all 3 games. Now I don't remember the character's name, but yeah, he's from Mass Effect. If you recognize the voice. Yeah, you can't blame him for keeping his feelings to himself, and you did the same.
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
Yeah, someone he loved.
A coward who failed him. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this.
I just wish you were kinder to yourself.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Yeah, the first time I heard his voice as well, I thought he was like, that voice is so recognizable. I know it from somewhere, and I knew immediately from Mass Effect, but I just didn't remember the oh, hello, the actor's voice or anything. But I had to look it up. Like, I knew I'd heard it in Mass Effect before, but excuse me. Can I not? This is going to be a little overkill, but alright. I'm assuming I can't get in there. Alright, just be that way. Alright, we did Kai's little side quest. Let's see if there's anything else to do before going on with the main quest that I genuinely don't remember much of. Let's see. Oh yeah, just continue the adventure for that. Alright, 2 senior rangers have gone missing while on duty, and Captain Osierno fears that they may have been murdered by one of their own. Rangers Dorso and Casgrada were the last to see them alive, and we need to speak with both of them. We can do that. They're very far away. I also need to remember I have bombs and stuff. Oh, hello. Immediately sidetracked. Ah, come on. Wrong button. Go away. Hi, Windman. Go away. Don't want to play with you. Rude people. I was coming to help, and you made me sidetrack. At least I'm going to take all the coins and food, I guess. See if I can sneak up. Sneak up. Stealthy.
Right behind you.
Thank you. Nobody sees me, right? Nobody sees me. Hello, Zora Priest. I genuinely love your design. Yeah. Alright. That works. Successful sneak. You don't see that every day from me. I'm genuinely pretty bad at stealth. I love stealth, but I'm very bad at it. And there's more people. Let's see if I remember if this gun is as good as I remember it is. Hello. Ah, it's decent. Are you throwing rocks at me, you little shit? Okay. Oh, hello. Listen, I didn't mean it. No, she's been offline for a little bit. I know she uploaded a video to YouTube a couple of days ago, so she's been working on videos. I think she's planning at least to look at some of the events coming up, but I haven't heard anything so far. She'll post on it on Instagram and YouTube and everywhere else she posts when she has time. She's been very busy though, from what I can see on Instagram. I haven't spoken to her directly, in a while. I know, it's gorgeous. You can also, I don't know how much you know of the game in general, but you have these stones that you can talk to, and these are your fast travel spots and all. But you have some connection to the land in general, and it speaks to you, and you don't know if it's a good kind of thing or not yet. But you're making some deals with the land in general, which is very interesting. The scenery is gorgeous. Just looking at the game in general, it's truly gorgeous. With the characters as well. Let me see if I can show you my character as well, just because I'm vain that way, I guess. This is the flintlock, which is why it looks very weird from behind. But yeah, she's kind of pretty. Did the best I can. But yeah, the game is very pretty. It's very underrated. It came out on Game Pass, which is where I'm playing it. So if you have Xbox or PC Game Pass, then you quote unquote get the game for free, which is kind of neat. All right, let's speak to Ranger Dorso here, I guess, because he's closest. Oh,
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did you now?
Cap-
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
yeah, the game is really fun so far. I'm not that far into it because I've been doing a lot of like side quest stuff, but you can equivalent it to Skyrim. Like it's the same kind of, you know, magical world, and you're a special character of some kind. Instead of a dragonborn, you're a godlike, which apparently has some connection to the gods, but they apparently speaks through you, but you haven't heard any god yet, except for when you landed on this island where the game takes place, and it's been speaking to you. Something has been speaking to you. It might be a god, it might not. The god might be in prison, and you might help it be released. You don't know yet. You haven't really gotten that far. Let's see. Are you Ranger Dorso by any chance?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
I'll just take a few moments of your time,
All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy.
obviously.
Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
Has Monato been acting strangely recently?
Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
All right. Resident, since you haven't actually seen much of the game yet, or heard about it, I'm gonna show you something here. If I press X on my controller, you get dialogue and history and lore, which is a really neat little feature. So, Envoy, which is you, or the play character, you are an envoy, an official representative of the Adir, sent on behalf of the Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge and maintain order in the Living Lands, which is the island you're on. So it gives you, like, it's really interesting having this little guide of words and phrases and things in the land that you might not know or need more information about as you go through the game. Steel Grow, which is what I figured out I would mention from Dorso here. The Steel Grow is an order of paladins fiercely devoted to Boudica, goddess of law and discipline. Known for their cruelty and determination, the Steel Grow will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. They are led by Inquisitor Lodwyn. We met Lodwyn once or twice, and doesn't seem to like us very much. She's very heavy-handed, apparently, and yeah, nobody really likes her. But yeah, this little feature will kind of tell you more. So if you're curious about something and I haven't explained it, let me know. What about Ranger Verano? Do you know where he's gone?
Verano and I are stationed on opposite ends of the valley. I hardly ever see the man except in passing. Casagrada is his partner, supposedly. You want to know more, ask him.
What's your read on Kazagra? Jesus Christ, I can't speak at all.
He's a competent fool. No different from most of our recruits. And this land is cruel. I give him 6 months. Maybe a year.
Yeah, the lore is great, and those kind of features really does do a great deal of service when you're curious about something. What's your problem with the Cernus protocols?
Ugh, there's too many of them. Check in twice a day, sign the patrol roster, write your reports, keep up with the bulletin board, make sure the recruits are cleaning their gear.
Come on.
That's
You
like
can't
5
maintain a
things.
fighting force with shoddy equipment and poor discipline.
It's busy work. She says it's meant to protect us, but all of us took this job knowing it was dangerous. We should be out there killing the creatures attacking our farmers, not writing 5-paragraph essays on bandit movements.
You have a point.
Half of these kids can hardly read.
Do you have any thoughts on where we could look next?
The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Do you have an ogre living in a cave near your settlement?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Why haven't you gone there looking for him?
The animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
You should have reported that information to Cerno.
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself.
All right, where can I find this cave?
From here,
Dum-dum.
cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
That's
Right.
all I need.
Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Yes, I know.
Find Minato, we can find some answers.
Hopefully. Yes, I know it's a dangerous place. I was murdered once. Oh yeah. Should probably mention that story-wise. Maybe if you follow just the main quest and haven't been running around, which I've been, doing side quests or looking for loot, one of the first things that happens to you is you're assassinated with a poisoned arrow, and the Living Lands or the voice brings you back from the dead, which kind of makes you think like, oh, they're powerful, but you don't really know what they want. And every time they speak to you, they're vague at best. But yeah, you get assassinated basically at the beginning of the game, which I don't think will be a spoiler if you want to play for yourself. It's interesting, and yeah. Let's see if I can talk to Ranger Kasadra before we go investigating the Ogre Cave. You.
You're that envoy, aren't you?
Yes,
It's the face. Gives you away.
thanks.
What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
We're looking for a missing ranger. What do you know?
I don't know anything. This is all just a misunderstanding. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Yeah, tell me what happened to Varadar.
Verano should be back at headquarters any minute. He seemed to have things under control when we got separated. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Why do I get the impression you're not telling me everything?
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
Alright, where can I find the banding camp you were sent to scout?
Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
Yep. All right, let's go. Yeah. The scout seems to, or a lot of people in this region seem to have Spanish accents, which is really interesting. I don't remember the lore for it at the moment. I could look it up, but I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of want to get through with the quest. I'm not going to. Apologies. All right, there's a lot of running. Hold on. I have some sort of fast travel stuff close to that, right? Yes, I got this. Let's do the fast travel so I don't need to run everywhere. Also, another thing that I do want to say when it comes to this game, the loading screen art style is gorgeous. Genuinely, I love the art style of this game. It's so pretty. You had some traumatic experience going into that cabin. Do you want to talk about it, Kai, before we move on?
Hey, about earlier. Sorry for going off like that. I haven't talked about Tama in a while. I haven't had much of a crew lately, and it's been easy to follow your lead. Seeing the choices you've made has put me at ease. Maybe a little too much.
You got nothing to apologize for.
First time for everything, huh?
I got questions about you.
Good thing you're asking the expert.
You got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. And what mistakes are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
What did you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rauatine Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
What was that like?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rauatine. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Sounds familiar.
To add, they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
Reza, don't worry about it. Take care of yourself. Lovely catching up with you as well. And feel free to come back anytime. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And either we'll speak here if you come back, or if Annie streams, I'll obviously be there as a mod. So we'll speak there as well. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it.
I deserved it. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Did you dislike fighting for Rauturi so much you left to fight for other people?
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauatine deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how did that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
That's all. I'll leave you to it.
Holler if you need anything else.
Will do. To be fair, just for stream and recording or chat in general, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't remember much. I think I've had that conversation with him before, but I don't remember, so I do apologize if that's been the case and it's in the previous votes. All right. Which one's closer? We'll go for this. We'll probably have to fight some bears again. All right. Oh, you don't see anything.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Yes, quiet, Nimdut. Where are you going? Stealth? Stealthy state. Stealth, stealth, stealth. Ah, god damn it. Ow. Oh, come on, that could have arced a little better. Thank you. Come on. Go play with the other ones. That's much better. All right. Stop bomb. Yeah. All right. I remembered I had bombs now. All right.
We make a good
All right.
squad.
I'm getting better. Ooh, level up. Nice. I generally don't remember how the leveling up goes in this game, how that works. So I'm just happy we're leveled up. All right, let's continue for A. Investigate the abandoned homestead. I'm gonna eat that. Give me some health. Ooh, fast travel. Okay. Spiders! No, you don't see anything. Sneaky, sneak, sneaky, sneak. You don't see anything. I'm guessing there's a mummy spider around here somewhere. It's gonna be fun to deal with. Oh yeah, the lightning spell is so good.
Take her out.
Yeah, there she is. Ah, come on. Ah, I'm stuck on a plant. Oh, there we go. Yay. Angry spider. Why do you... Chill out. Fire. Ow! Shield, please. Okay. All right. We got this. Ooh, yeah. Finisher. Woo!
Glad that's over.
Yeah, so am I. I thought there would be a bigger spider coming up, and it was a little more than I expected. More money. Food. Anything else? No. Something above there. Hold on. What's up there? Ooh, it's a little chesty chest. Oh, come on. I want that. Oh, you've been there for a while. Oh, I got a trinket. Alright. Let's continue on then. This is a nice place. I see there's an enemy on the minimap. I'm not going to engage because I want to see what's going on here. Yeah. I remember lockpicks being a very handy thing to have. I have to buy more, I think. Okay. Okay. Some of the food I remember also can poison you.
Feel the draft? There.
So.
I bet there's something behind that broken window. Stay alert, just in case.
Thanks. There's a lot of things here actually. Bloody warning. Interact. Okay. Let this be a lesson. Do not mess with Trantons. When we come to collect our protection fee, it had better be ready in full. Otherwise, your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit. Okay, that's a little extreme. If you want to actually get some money, you kind of need to leave them alive. Yeah. Give me some of that. A lot of stuff there. Cool. I also saw there was a lot of enemies. Oh, come on. I wasted my goddamn... I feel like I wasted my
Right behind you.
my lockpicks there. That's really annoying. Oh, hello. What's down here then? Boom.
Get them!
I'll get you!
Next one's mine.
Yeah, let's stay up here. That's very safe for me. Can I reach? Ow! Don't throw rocks at me. Bandit, leave him alone. Let's go down. If we're going to do some actual damage, we have to be a little closer. Leave me alone. Stamina, please. Ah, there's people behind us. Damn it. Oh, sure. Leave us alone, please. Sorry for the silence. Really concentrating. I love the combat, but it's a little intense, and I don't remember. I don't remember. All right, that was something. I still feel like I wasted my lockpicks. It's very annoying. There's a lot of loot here, though. Got my grenades back. Can I get in here? Anything interesting? Some essence. Ooh, chest. Yes. If anything, come on. If anything, lots of loot. That's not a bad thing. Ah, I picked up spoiled cabbage. I don't think I need that. Is this another secret entrance to this place, or is there something else? I hear a treasure. Oh yeah, here we go. Hello. Kai.
Where's my mark?
There. How do I do this again? No.
Here it comes.
There we go. I can do this myself, if I remember right, but it's better to have Kai do it, because that doesn't waste my mana doing it. Oh, okay. A little extreme. And there's the home. Oh, okay. Fine. That was the key for the damn door. Alright. Give me that. Probably sell these or dismantle them. There's a whole upgrading system in this game, and I remember it being kind of neat, so I'm going to pick up as much as I can. I hear treasure, yeah. Okay. No, you don't see a thing. I can sneak. I'm very good at this. You don't see anything. You got a damn skull over here, don't you? Ooh, you don't see anything. You don't see anything. Do. Hello.
Never saw it come.
Sneak only really works once. Oh, that's a boss. Okay. Time to drink some potions. Time to drink some potions, please. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Angry people. Alright, I fell very far down. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, I know you're angry. Freeze! Whoa, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just stand down here for a little bit. Here, take that. At least I'm taking him away from everybody else, which is something. Ow! Don't shoot me. Listen, I can shoot you too. No. Kai, I'm a little busy. Okay, that's him. Hello. Did you just heal, you piece of garbage? No. Hopefully you only have one health potion. Ay. Go away. Alright, who else? Ow! Can you just jump down? Stop it. going so well. I'm clearly the right level for this. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Ooh, signet ring. I'll have a look at that. There was something else down here for the boss, right? Yeah. And you also had a signet ring. You had a lot of stuff. Ah, I got a unique item. Upgrading unique items across quality tiers. Weapons and armor can be upgraded to up to 3 times within their base quality tier. After that, they can also be upgraded across quality tiers for the use of additional resources. Upgrading a unique item across quality tiers requires the use of Adra and its variants. Adra can be found in areas of high challenge or derived from breaking down your other lesser used unique items. As you progress, upgrading your unique weapons and armor will be crucial to your combat effectiveness. During that read, my headphones died. Just give me a moment. Apologies. That's what I get from having wireless headphones. I am very overcumbered now. I'll have to have a look at the unique items in a moment. I'll just speak with the guy first. I'll get there eventually, sir. Don't worry about it. Just sit tight. Ooh, a book. Ooh, more items. Just hang tight, sir. Don't worry. I'm gonna just pick up some stuff and dismantle some stuff. Just lovely stuff here, so I don't want you to get any of it. Hello. I'll probably have to ice that. I don't remember how we do that. Oh yeah, throwables. I think it's that one. Yes. Hey. How you doing? I found you.
Thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have passed those bastards on my own.
Visual glitch.
Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Acierno needs my report.
Ranger Casagrada sent us to find you.
Well, that's charming. I'm glad he remembered me. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. We got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead.
Yeah,
one of us must
they're not alive
stepped
anymore.
on a twig because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup.
We should all aspire to Casagrada's level of heroism. I think you're better off alone, clearly. Casagrada can handle a real fight. There was definitely more than a couple of bandits when I got here.
After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the rangers. But that would make that ranger a traitor.
Yeah, Ranger Acerno suspect there's a killer among the rangers, and either Casagrada or Dorso could be involved.
I think the word of Casagrada. He doesn't have the temperament to be a murderer. He's a hothead, no doubt. But his ire is for the creatures that threaten Emerald's Dare, not his fellow rangers. And sure, he likes to go off alone. But that's because he doesn't like to be seen practicing, learning. Now Dorso, she's a fine ranger, but I don't know her all that well. I just don't like casting doubt without evidence.
Yeah, why would someone betray the Rangers?
See, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know. The bandits have it worse than we do. That's why they are bandits. So they have nothing to offer. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No Thirdborners, no Paradisans, and certainly no Wardens from Solace. There is just monsters. And you.
I'm not certainly conspiring with anyone.
Then I guess I'll just have to take you at your word.
Best of luck to you.
Well, I should start hobbling back. Thanks again for looking out. I owe you one, and Casagrada owes us both. If you're in the area, go see Captain Asierno at the Watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Yeah, neither do I. Let's see, there's a... yes, please. Note from Big Wiling. Alright. The Rangers are onto us. We can't shake them off our trail, but we can give them a damn good reason to stop. Try and isolate one or two of them out in the wild, pick off the runt of the litter and bring them here. Either the Rangers back off or we send our guest back to Fior in pieces. BWT. Alright. I'm so overcumbered. Alright, let's, wrong button. Let's see if, well, I'm not going to use that. Send that to Stashing Camp. Let's see. That could be useful. Let's see in the oh yeah, carry capacity, 2 resolve and maximum stamina. What do I have on? Carry capacity and 2 constitution. Constitution gives me more health, and I'm shit at looking at my health anyway. So I might move on to these. Yeah, why not? That's also pretty good. Slowly regenerate health while walking. Do I need to be in camp to be able to destroy stuff? I don't remember. Oh. I can look like a... Okay. Didn't know I could do that. See if I... kind of like those boots. Arcanius boots. Okay. But I can't do anything. Do I just send it to Stash and Camp then and destroy it there? I guess. Because I'm carrying a lot of stuff. This doesn't seem to change my actual weight though, which is interesting. Oh, I can't do clothes, I guess. Interesting. Or maybe just not these kind of things. Okay. That's just a common quality. It's a robe. Oh, it's a cuirass actually. Let's just break this down, get some weight off. Same with that. Heavy armor. That's really cool looking. Oh yeah, that's really cool looking actually. I kind of like that. I'll wear it for now. I know I have to keep it in my inventory if I remember right. If I wanted to look like this, I think. Hold on, let me try and just send it to camp, see if I keep the yeah, I don't keep it if I don't have it on me. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, common sword I can break down. Thing with the fine spears that I can probably sell. Right, no, I need steel chunks and heliotalloys, I think, so I'm going to break that down. Break that down. Fine pistol, common pistol. Mace. Need to have a look at this grimoires at some point. Fine great axe. Dismantle that. Okay, I have a lot now, but at least I have some. I can run again. Damage reduction, kit, perception damage is pretty good. What do I have there? Let me give perception instead. That sounds like a good idea. I don't think I'm actually wearing a trinket. I think. So, reduce cooldown for second wind by 15%. Critical hit chance. Oh, that changes the... Okay. In that case, I'll have to have a... I know I'm wearing 2 rings. If I resistant to fire, if I take that off and do Arcanus ring instead, what is this? Slowly regenerate essence. Slowly generate health while wet. That's interesting. Dexterity and parkour. Yeah, let's do that instead of slowly regenerate essence. Do that. Sorry for this. I haven't done this in a while. I'm looking at all my items now. I'll consume that to get some food back or some health back. I have a lot of food actually. I should probably start using that instead of the potions when I can. And these are stuff to upgrade stuff with, and bounty master. All right, so these are bounty stuff and the quest items. That's fair. Okay. At least now I can move again. I'm going to continue on and look at the ogre cave. Just to get all the facts. And then we'll move on from there. I'm guessing this is the door that was broken. Or blocked so I couldn't get through. Nope. That's just a big massive door that I just never saw. Oh, there's the house. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah.
Unseen, unheard.
Stone shot. I should have aimed at you instead. All right. All right. No, don't block my stuff, please. Oh, come on. Off with the shield. There we go. You, come back here. Oh, pick that up. Hello. Thank you, Kai. I think that was everybody. Yeah.
But who's counting?
I think you are, Kai. It really feels like you are. Huh? Huh? Nobody sees me. Nobody sees me. Nobody sees me. Do, 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 do. Ah, damn it. That was a poor wish in general. Alright, drink potions. Chill out. Ah, there's somebody behind me. I don't like that. Hi, behind me. Thank you. Stop it. Hello, Shade. Woo! Right, I'm starting to remember to use my shield and stuff, which is good. Is anything useful? Ooh, look at this. Hello. All right. Chat, is the video still good? Are you seeing any stuttering apart from just artifacting in general because my up speed isn't great? Let me know. If it is, then I'll see if I can make some changes. Anything useful in here? Ooh, okay. Nothing on top of here, at least. I did see something below here. Ooh, massive hammer. Okay. Anything else? Hello? A book. Unfinished Paragon Journal. Day 28. I can't explain it. The thing works, but how? Timo's pickaxe sparked when he was chiseling near the contraption and it came to life. We heard the damnedest noise. I thought we'd broken it until I looked outside and saw these wooden beasts barging towards the hill. We retreated into the ruins, so at least we're safe for now. We've been down here all day and all night, though. Must not need to sleep. Either we wait for them to lose interest or we make a break for it. I don't like our odds. We're outnumbered. We only have our digging tools, but our supplies won't last forever, and there's nothing to forage in here. If they don't decide by tomorrow, I'm going without them. The combatants need to know. Alright. Anything fun in here?
Feels odd here. This is exactly the kind of place you'd find a Pargroon cache.
Pargroon, okay. That was the wrong spell. Hello? Anybody here? I can see on the minimap there's somebody angry around here somewhere.
Quiet as the depths.
Nobody sees me. Oop. Someone saw me. Ah, you were hiding behind the damn pillar. Hi. Chill. Alright. Anybody else? No? Okay.
I sprained my shoulder.
Are you okay? Bloody Pargroon Journal. Day 32. We had a plan. Izmuri was going to try to reason with them. If it went poorly, they'd distract the beast while Timur snuck out to get help. They asked if he made the machine. Izmuri told them no, we just turn it on. It all went to Saka after that. It's unlikely Timur made it. When the beast caught him, his mother wouldn't last long without a proper doctor. The beast practically disemboweled them. It took all my strength to pull them back into the tunnel. We're going to die here, and the combatants will never find us. Electric grenades. That's interesting. So if you weren't a wizard, you can still open the doors. I'm assuming that's why they're there. Alright, let's try another thing here. Let's try that. There we go. Hello. Stuff that I want. Alright. Ooh, a note. Desperate note. They sent me to get help. I have to get up. I have to. They need me. It hurts so much. I'm so tired. I'll just sit here for a moment, gather my strength. Then I can help them. I don't think you did, buddy. I don't think you did. I'll try to, though, and see what happened to them at least. Hello? Anybody here? Aside from the shades, obviously. Maxime of the Paragon 3. Alright. In other lands it was said, think quickly and improve what you can. Constant testing is the level of the Paragon. Now it's written in blood. You shall refer to the tried to the untried. You shall choose the tested over the untested. The taste of the blood is, the wit of one is nothing against the practice of thousands. The test of one's life is a pebble set against the avalanche of generations. Alright. That's quite a saying. I'm assuming there's something there. I'm just going to have a look at the other side as well. Is this locked? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll have to open it from in here, I'm assuming. Yes. But there is stuff here as well. Essence potion, bombs, big chest. Ooh, Odd Cura's Grimoire. It's quality 2. I'll have to look at that. That's fun. And I hate that from there, and then yeah, I'm assuming there and there. That's neat. Chest. Awaken address, silver fanning. Alright, stuff. Faded Park Run Journal. Day 46. Is Murray passed 12 days ago. I ran out of rations 2 days after that. The creature persisted. What was I supposed to do? They wouldn't want me to die here. Evil Vamil. Vamili? Vamili? As in family? Vamili? God forgive me. I figured out how to power off the machines yesterday. The beasts are leaving. Slowly. I can go home, but I don't know if they'll take me. Well, that's depressing. This is probably a nice place. Hello. Thank you. This is probably a nice place at some point. I do love the I see you, grenades. I do love the aesthetics of this game in general. It's so pretty. Anything else? Anything else? Another big hammer. Oh, alright, alright, alright. think that was it. I think we can leave it. I wasn't massively sidetracked again or anything. So, you know, there's that. Anything up here? No, just right big. So. Alright, let's see. Excuse me, I was trying to jump over. Thank you. We'll continue, I guess. God, that's pretty. I love this game. It's so pretty. I keep getting distracted about it, or because of it. But like, look at all this stuff. It's gorgeous. There's an ogre cave here somewhere, so I'm going to deal with that. I also haven't saved in a while. Save. I guess I'll write that one. I remember I had 2 saves for a reason, but that's way back. I don't remember the reason. I really should play my games more often, so that I know what I'm doing and
Maybe we don't
what I've
go
been
inside
planning.
the ancient, creepy tower. Just a thought?
Oh, come on! You can't say that and not expect me to go in. It's ancient and creepy. It's going to be fun. Shrine to Sky. That sounds very nice. I do remember you having a surprisingly big jump in this game. Like, you jump farther than you'd think. Can you stop your legs get up? Is that why you don't want to go up here? Is that it? Daughter's exoration? I don't know how to say that. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I'm prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Okay. Ooh, the scheme is offering Gold Shrine Totem Base.
Looks
I
like
need
this
this.
thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Yes, you didn't even want to go up here. Like, come on. I just remember I could put my weapons away. I don't know if that makes the running faster or not, but I'm gonna try. It feels like it, but that might just be my imagination. Who knows? How far is that ogre cave anyway? What is this stuff? No, I'm not massively distracted again or anything. Godless Sinkhole. Okay, that's quite a name. Highwayman's advice. Fernand, if you find this, don't bother with this, but my boys and I have already scouted the place. It's not good. We found some fool who'd come to collect his coin and shook him down for it, but we heard noises from the ruins all night. I'm not dying for a few skates. Those skeets.
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
Is this something, or is it just a big open area where it feels like there was a fight? And there's treasure up there. All right, hold on. Should I jump down there? It sounds like it would be fun. Oh, excuse me. Oh. You see what I see? Ah, shit. See what I say about, like, you jump farther or higher than you think in this game? Hello. Alright. I am going to jump down the sinkhole because it's a video game and I really want to. Plop. Alright. And immediately worth it. Chest. Oh, hello. Chill out. There and... Wrong button again. Oh, I screwed up. I electrified the ground. That probably took more health off me than I really wanted it to. Ow! Stop it. All right. Yeah, I... Thanks. Did you have a good swim? Spiteful letter. Gerard, as agreed, I'd left a full sum in the chest. If you go back on your word and tell my husband about Luke, I'll come for your head. Oh, and those gems you demanded as ransom? They're at the bottom of the water. I've heard you can't swim. Pity. Hey. Did I find gems at the bottom of the water? Should I have a look for gems? I guess I already looted him, so that might just be a hint to that. I did try for it though, it looks like. Okay. Well, that was kind of worth it, I think. I got stuff out of it. Right? Yeah, let's say it was worth it. Do you agree with me, chat? It was worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. Ooh, fast travel. That's neat. Don't know where the actual fast travel is, though. Just, I found it. Assuming it's down here or something.
You take lead.
Ah, you see me. Alright. Probably don't need to fight these, but I really want to. Oh, there was a big guy. No. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do that. Fuck off. Sorry. Oh, there's the fast travel. I also didn't mean to swear, but they will. The words just came out of my mouth. I try not to swear, but I also don't care if I do. But I try not to. Does that make sense? Probably. That. All right. Stop. Give it a rest. Chill. I know I have equipment that can be upgraded. I have a lot of equipment on me. Give me that. And that.
That it?
Yeah, that was it. Ah, hello, Mushroom Man. What does that look like, a battle arena? Sunken village. Interesting. I see a big one. Along with small ones. No, you don't. Ah, crap. Alright, you saw me.
Let's go.
You are very angry. I really should probably look into upgrading my spells. Ultimate power. I've noticed when I do stream, I make a lot of noise when I play, and I would apologize, but it will happen again a lot. Well, that was fun. Oh yeah, there. Hello? Can I pick that up or no? Hello? There you go. Wasn't remotely useful, but you know. Lockpicks! Or lockpick. Either way, fantastic. I do want to have a look at the sunken village at some point, probably on the way back, but we are close to something here, so. What? Knock knock. Knock knock. Oh, come on. It's a whole thing. I didn't see you. Sorry. Wrong spell. Is that opened it? Oh, there's the second one. Alright. Where's the second one then? There's one there. And one there. Knock knock. I'm coming in. It's a lot of stuff to climb in. Anything useful up here? No. It does seem to be the way to the ogre cave, though. Or just something. Also, I'm gonna change grenades, I think, to something I have more of. Because I only had 2 normal grenades. Hello? Ogre cave? This is the guy's study, because he was friends with the ogre. I see an ogre. Let's see. Memoirs of a Visionary. Volume 3, alright. Life in Fiome's Inverno was better than I expected. The ingenuity of its people is truly remarkable. They are able to accomplish feats of animancy that would have left the Republic's brightest animators in shock, and all with the scavenged resources and refurbished machinery. Unlike those that exiled men like Maxim Vidaro and Pierre Quilisi, understands that march progress is not always a pleasant progress. But alas, even they found the act of building a better body repulsive. Grave robbers, they called me. And so once more was I exiled, lost and alone in the wilds. I got cornered by murderous sporlings, and was certainly my time was at its end. That is, until the most unlikely saviour appeared. The ogre Ulrask was a paragon of his kind. I'm proud to say that he has become a genuine friend. With his help, I was able to scavenge enough equipment to create for myself a humble but functioning workshop. This, unfortunately, requires a few raids of yours on outlying farms. I consider it fair compensation for the aid I rendered unto them. A small piece of parchment sticks out from this book with hastily scribbled script. Note to self: retrieve equipment in Memoir Volume 1 from the locked storage room. Check to see that the essence generator still works. Alright. I'm gonna steal your sword. He's doing Oh, I'm overcome again. Fantastic. And I'm about to get into a fight, I think. Letter to Vito. Master Vito, I have only had your device running for a few days, but I felt I must write to you immediately and thank you for your generosity in sharing your plans and material list with me. As you can infer from the tardiness of my correspondence, it took me several months to source the necessary supplies and another at least to put them all together. And in the end, your design came together flawlessly. Your tutelage these last 3 years has given me cause to dream for the first time in decades. I will not burden you with the fulsome intensity of my feelings, but I must tell you, even before my Lord God left the world, I felt there was a hole in my life, yearning for discovery, a project worthy of wholly submitting my mind beneath. And I see now that it's animancy. I would never have pursued this path were it not for our chance meeting at the crossroads. As my labours near their end, the only words I have left now are thank you. Thank you, Vito, for giving me this aged godlike hope. I shall ever be your grateful student, Sargamus. I think Sargamus we already met and fought and killed. He wanted to build a body for a vengeful god, and we might have given it to the Forbidden Lands god. I'm not 100% sure at this point. I don't remember. Chat, if you remember, remind me, because I genuinely don't remember. Anyway, I need to unburden myself with something, because I'm a little heavy. Carrying around a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, that's the grimoire that I picked up. It's unique. Ability cost is minus 53 and cooldown of minus 25. As chill blades. Alright. That's actually very good. I used those already. But none of the other ones I can actually use as of yet. Hold on, let me have a look at abilities while I do. I think I was going for a fairly balanced build, I suppose. But I do want to up intelligence and resolve, I think, if I could. Oh, did I only have 1 point? I might only have the one. Yeah, alright. Let's go for yeah, I want more I want more maximum essence. Alright. Confirm. Yes. Alright. I am a wizard, so I'm gonna go to the wizard tree. Let's see. What was I? I have 4 points available. I'm gonna do 1 mastery and bounce. I've seen that actually been very useful. I'm also gonna do that and that, I think. Is that yeah, that gives me a few more spells to play around with. I'm still going to keep my originals for now, though I should have upgraded Jolting Touch, because that genuinely is very good. But I think I'm happy for now. I think that was fine. Yeah. Yeah. Also have some powers that I don't remember how to use, but I think these are like passives anyway. Yeah. Do I have any points to put into something here? No. Okay. I'm gonna save and try to talk my way out of a fight, I guess. Hello?
Advice, try not to breathe in here.
You have a very electric stuff. Hi. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. In that case, I am sorry. I am going to cheat and load because I'm going to try for a stealth attack. Ignore this. All right. No worries, Alex. Have fun, whatever you're going to do. And I'll probably be here for at least a little bit more. I don't know how long I've been actually streaming, to be fair. I try to keep it in like 3 or 4 chunks, 3 or 4 hour chunks. But, you know.
Quick advice, try not to breathe in here.
There's a lot of dead people here, and I can't actually talk to Ulrask, so I am going to do this. That actually didn't do as much as I hoped it would, but alright. I feel like the one is actually doing more damage. It feels like it. That. He is just standing there, though. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. If I do this, does that go into the water? Something behind me. I don't know what that is. Burn, baby, burn. Always cool to do that. So many other little critters here now. Could you chill, please? Ow. Ow! Listen, I don't need your distraction. Alright? Hello. Give it a rest. Leave me be. Ow. I think I took care of all the ads. Sorry for being quiet. Burn. Chill. Electricity. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, there was another one. I missed that. No. There. Scourge monk, is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you stand there for a bit and just chill, please? Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with upgrading the one because it's doing a decent amount of damage. Just a base. Yeah. All right. Chill out. You're very angry. All right. He's dead. Now to just deal with the other little critters. I really need to upgrade the arcing unlimited spell. The bounce is also very good. I really like the bouncing of the spells. It really helps out. Can you just give it a rest? Stupid. Alright, thank you.
Just like the good old days.
Yeah, good old days. Ooh, that was a tough little fight. The ogre thing was very angry, and he killed so many people. Alright, I'm gonna read that after. Just gonna loot everything first. Find them Grimoire Entropy, that's fun. And Awaken Adra and some other stuff. Cool. Primal Wind. I think that's everything. So I'm gonna... Yeah, let's read Ranger Monato's journal. So he did die. That's a shame. A journal of Ranger Monato, written in script that resembles the scratching of a bird's talon. This journal recounts the last few days in the life of Ranger Monato. As you scan through the text, several excerpts stands out. Several days ago. I'm certain there's a traitor among us, though I seem to be alone in this. I suspect 3 of my fellow Rangers. I don't want to take any further steps until I'm more certain. 2 days later. I found tracks matching our standard issue boots leading away from the outpost and well beyond our usual patrol routes. I cannot ask Captain Asierno for clearance to follow these trails. The time spent returning to headquarters will allow my quarry to escape. I hope she will forgive my insubordination. 2 more days later. The tracks lead to an area east of Lake Lacuna. I dare not follow any closer for now. Any of my suspect would be capable of detecting me if I continued past this point. 1 day later. I've lost Traitor's trail. I suspect they discovered I was tracking them. I will search for trails a little longer and then I will return home to find another lead. 1 day ago. I have confided in Ranger Dorsa my fears, and she agrees that it's likely we're being undermined from outside. I suspect the Steel Garou, whose masked leader has been spotted in the valley. Dorsa has invited me to hunt with her tomorrow, and she agreed to keep our outing secret, so as not to alert the Garous contact among the Rangers. With her help, I have no doubt I'll know who the traitor is by this time tomorrow. Alright. And there's search for root strangled tree, which is the next thing. Continue the quest.
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre? Didn't think so.
Captain Asierno would want to hear about this.
I agree. But first we'll look for the root. Thank you. You're just laying outside. That's very, very far down. Let's go here. Yeah, down. Now we can investigate the sunken village before we go. And there is something here. All right.
Stand back.
I also realized I hadn't eaten anything today, and I'm starting to get hungry. So we might cut out a little earlier than I anticipated. We've been going for how long now? 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. It's not the length of time I would have liked, but yeah, I'm genuinely starting to get dizzy because I haven't eaten anything. which isn't good. What's this?
Oh, I thought Helia was all about art, birds, and pretty things.
Idol of Covert
Let's
Plots.
take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Yeah, collectible. All right.
Unseen, unheard.
Yep, exactly. God, that spell is so good. I feel like there's someone behind me. Yep. All right. Marius, are you going to help or not? Someone threw a rock at me. Ooh, yeah. Pretty sure someone threw a rock at me. Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. Anything else interesting here, or is it just that? Obviously, that's way down. It's the only building left standing. No, there is something here. And I think that's a shade. Huh? No, you don't see shit. We're in stealth mode. You don't see anything. Leave it. Leave it. Stay away. You didn't see anything. Yeah, exactly. You didn't see shit. Turn around, bright eyes. Come on. Move. You didn't see anything. God damn it. Well, I tried. I was even being very patient. I'm not gonna say I'm not a little disappointed that didn't work. Ew. Ow! Well, you're very big. Okay. I thought I wouldn't need the shield, but leave me alone. I don't know who you're going for, but I appreciate you not going after me. Stop it. Yeah, go after... Oh, shit. Alright, what were you protecting? Because you were protecting something. I know I said I was hungry and I wanted to eat, but I'm... As you know, I get easily distracted. Thank you. Memorial Stone. To the brave Huron settlers that attempted to tame the swamplands, we leave to you this site to honor your sacrifice. May Cyrano welcome you with open arms and guide you to a safe journey around the wheel. Oh, that's sweet. No treasure though. Nothing else here? There's something burning over there. I want to have a look at that.
This is wicked.
Marius, you are a sourpuss and you complain about everything, you know that? Oh. Am I safe? Oh yeah, this is the dude that was friends with Zoribs. Hello. I'm not gonna attack your friends. I'm gonna leave you be. I can probably fast travel. I keep forgetting I have a map and I can do that. Then I won't have all the map and stuff. I don't. Let's just run. Chat can keep me company in the meantime. And there's something up here. See, if I fast travel, I'll lose out on chests. I'll lose out on chests. Yeah. And other stuff. I hear the treasure button. Or the treasure chime. There we go. See, I would have missed out on all of that. And a fast travel, yeah, running is the best. It's great. Ugh. Stop throwing things at me. Burn. No, stupid shield. Alright. Chill out. That's a skeleton wizard. The bouncing with the wand is actually really good. I'm glad I upgraded that. Money. Other stuff. Alright. There's apparently stuff up here somewhere. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. Kai, how about you? Do your job. Ooh, stoof. There's more here somewhere? Oh, yeah. Alright. See, chat? This is what you miss when you don't investigate and just run around. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Alright. That was it. You don't see shit. Ah, you see shit. Alright. Alright. I should have... Yeah. Chill out. I should have done that before I went into battle. See that bounce? So good. I know, that was probably a little waste. This season though. Stop it. Hello, bear. Chill out, bear. Alright. That bounce is very good. I do like that a lot. Anything in here? Yeah, alright. Here's the root, I guess. Is this the tree I'm looking for? Yes, no, maybe. It seems like the... Ah, here. Alright. Clandestine note. Written in precise and careful hand, this note seems to set up a meeting in another location. Assuming you find this letter intact and in time, before you go any further, make sure you haven't been followed to this location, having stalked bandits in this forest before. I know the usual level of care you people take, and I generally find it lacking. Once you're certain you weren't followed, come to my camp at the mount of the river, southwest of Fiora, and we'll discuss how you can further help me bring order to the valley. Don't make me regret our accord. Alright. I don't want to jump down there. I'm going to go the way around. I know, chat. I know I said I was hungry. I'm going to take a break and all that. But come on, I'm hungry. No, I want to play. I'm hungry, but I also want to play. Is what I'm trying to say. Before we go down there, should we upgrade stuff before we do? Nah, we're doing it live. Can I jump down there? Maybe. What's over here then? See, chat? Distracted instantly. I know this is the other way, so I'm just going to leave it. There's a cave up there though, I saw it. Maybe I'll survive this. Ah! I definitely didn't survive that. I think that's the first time I've actually died, like fully died. I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, it's been a while since I've played this last. God damn it. Alright. Well. We're... Alright, I'm not that far off. Still, that was embarrassing. Well, I should be tempted to just cut that out from my recording. I'm not going to because it was a little funny. Aw, they picked up some utensils and stuff. That's cute. Alright, let's try this again. Pick that out. So, if you're gonna play this, chat, don't jump off the cliff. You will die. Alright, round, 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 round. I hope that doesn't make anybody dizzy. Alright, let's try this. Let's do that first. Just in case. Hello. We met before, Ranger Dorso.
Envoy? What are you... Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but I think this could work out better for both of us.
You really managed to cock this whole thing up, Dorso.
Not yet. Not unless you go back to Asierno and tell her everything. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help.
You're working with the bandits to kidnap Vienna?
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special.
They're not alive anymore.
To kill Verano, but I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots.
I take it that you're the one who killed Monato.
Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever. Skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. It completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good.
What were you trying to do?
I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradis. With contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do.
Why would you betray the Rangers like this?
Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Let me get this straight. You killed your friends to prepare emerald stairs for Adia.
Fior simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me.
You failed to think of one thing. Adia will not welcome someone who betrayed her own people.
I don't live in Adir. I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home. And it's wasting away. I can only look after my people. Get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now.
Yeah, if Adia takes Fjord, the home you know will be gone. It would only be another colony.
Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this.
What was it like then?
I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life, that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna spare your life, but I never want to see you again.
You want me to... what? Run off into the wilderness? Exile myself? After everything I've done, this can't be how it ends. Even for a competent ranger, exile is certain death.
That's annoying. Maybe we'll be more clever on your next turn of the wheel.
But what will you tell Asierno? They'll come after me, all of them.
Don't make me start counting.
What?
1, 2.
Fuck! I'm going!
Good.
Bye! Yeah, sorry, I just saw that. I could probably, you know, do the stabby and gotten some stuff, but yeah, I didn't feel like it. And I'm trying to have the do the good playthrough, which is what I usually do the first time around when I play a game, and do the evil thing the second time around if I do play a second round of it. Have I been here before? Yeah, I've been here before. I think this is where the mean lady, the Inquisitor squad is, basically, if I remember right. All right, let's fast travel to back to you where the lady is, which is over here, and report, and then I'm going to upgrade some items if I can. And then I think I'm going to end stream for today. That's the plan, unless I get horribly distracted again. Where is the lady? There it is. Thanks for the sword. Hello.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Yeah, my son was right. There was a killer, and it was Ranger Dosar.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Ranger since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
I told her I let her live, but she could never come back here.
So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she can't rest and resupply. What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders, ma'am.
This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Yeah, Dosar Bleed Ada could solve your problems, and no, I'm gonna go with Dosar was trying to create condition for an Ada and a takeover.
Be
Yeah.
serious, envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
Yeah, you should keep a closer eye on your people from now on.
Agreed. I need to be more careful with who I trust in the future. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance. Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
Same, and I got a level on that, so I'm happy. And I got an ability point. And I got an attribute point. That's also good. I do want to have a look at that item, though. Companion ability point as well. Well. Not neat. What did I get, though? Something about common sense or something. One last trick, that was it. Ooh, that's actually really neat. Is that better than... Oh, Jesus. Is that better than the one I have? I feel like it's better. How do I... Should be able to compare somehow, right? In any case, I think it's better than what I was using. So, and this, I upgraded the upgraded the mastery a little bit, and that seems to have done some stuff. 3. Kind of want to have a look at this grimoire and see if it's actually good. Yeah. I don't have the shield though, which is very good. Like genuinely very good. I do have another couple of... I'll try it, otherwise I can always just go back to it. Right, I got this, and up. Constitution, actually, I think is what I'm going to go with. And abilities, gonna go with the wizard. Honestly, one magic, like just increase the damage, has been very good. But yeah, I don't have jolting touch on this. This grimoire, do I? I just unlock level 3. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, I need. Okay, that requires level 15. Which I'm not. Bounce is good though. I really do like bounce. Let's do that. What else do you have here? Lots of round ring of fire. There we go. Okay. Ooh. That's cool. I don't know what it does. It's like a shield, I'm guessing. Some sort. And I still have that, which is very good. That's also really neat. I like that. The clads could be a little better though. Interesting. All right. Oh yeah, companion. I've created Marius's thing. I'm going to do second wind for Kai. But yeah, do that. Yeah, that's fine. Because both of them got a point. Gotcha. Yeah, why not that one? Fine. Yeah, I like that. And then map. Go to any camp and gotta see if I can upgrade some weapons and stuff. Okay, you want to talk? Do you want to talk? Oh, hello. Yeah, you want to? Oh, you want to talk?
I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. I don't know what awaits her, but I can't think of much worse than losing home.
Yeah, I pity her. She genuinely believed in what she was doing.
She did. I think that's the part that haunts me worse than what she did. How do you keep yourself on the right path, especially when there's so much at stake?
Yeah, there's no easy answer. You have to make the best decision you can in the moment.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. Just please be careful.
Yeah, hey, what's this about?
I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
What are you trying to say?
Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own, too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with.
All right.
Nudge me if you hear anything in the woods.
I will. You have nothing to say? Okay. Right. We did get something here. One last check. I'm actually using this, so bullets deal lower and bounce on enemy because it builds an additional enemy within range. Yeah, let's do trick shot. Why not? Looks like we can do that. I haven't actually enchanted anything before, so this is cool. I'm assuming now I can't actually upgrade any. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Cool. Yeah, I never actually enchanted anything before, so that's neat. I really like that. Where's that? Oh, there it is. We have another totem.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
That looks right.
All right. I got something which is 2 constitution, 2 dexterity. Kill must increase its damage against skull enemies. Ooh, that's really good. But I can't have... right, so only 1 totem at a time. That makes sense. And considering just I have 4 fragments there and only 2 there, that's... I'm going to use that for now. That's fair. Let's see. Let's upgrade the wand. Because I can. And having the one be our main thing is actually pretty good. Right, I can't upgrade any more. Because I used... Okay, I used that for the... Yeah, that's fine. I can't upgrade anything else. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I wanted to do that, so... Okay. I can make 1 hardwood branch, so I'm going to do that. Oh, can I upgrade anything else? No, I need more branches. Okay. I am going to break down Cone's sword, though. And the axe. Find out, give me a couple of things that I need. I think that's the abacus I was using. I'm pretty sure the one last trick is doing more damage. 7.5 and 7. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Great sword. If I also remember right, I can't actually give any weapons to my companions, which is kind of a shame. Let's see, can I make anything else? What do I actually need to upgrade anything? I need petrified wood and amethyst wort and hardwood and at least halling. Okay, and hardwood. Okay. I'm gonna make 1 of that, I guess, because no 2 of that, because I can. Make more of that. I think I screwed up because I needed more hardwood branches. That's Ah, I need one more petrified wood to upgrade my wand. I can make that, but that takes some of the hardwood branches. Let's do it. Why not? All right, I think, yeah, all right, that's one. Oh, the one's starting to look fancy, though. I like that. I think we're going to end it there. Just because I genuinely starting to get pretty dizzy because I haven't eaten anything. So, I'm going to end stream and thank you all for joining. There was some chatters in the chat today, which is very nice. I do like to see that, and I do appreciate everybody coming in. I'll hopefully be streaming more, at least in the last few next days. Because of Easter, that means I have a little more time than usual. But I do want to try to stream in a more regular pattern as well. Maybe on the weekends or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely do want to stream more. I also want to play this game more because it is very fun. Yeah. Thank you all for coming along, and have a lovely rest of your day. Happy Easter if we don't speak, or if you don't pop in and chat. Bye.